will be a touchback.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A solid stiff arm. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Touchdown!
CeeDee Lamb, 31 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Moore, and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, certainly.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
The 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Dobbs.
76 yards.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand. Deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And that's caught inside the 30.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. 30. 10. 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Rodgers will throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down carry by Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second and 10. Prescott now. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Got a man, that's Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to move back in front. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Cowboys 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott flushed out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Hey, kill! 27! 53.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Here's Prescott. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Marr able to put this one through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
He'll go right back to Tonyan.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins.
On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Kill.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Go to 54. Line 8. Here go 46. Here go 47.
Off the play fake, Prescott steps away to his left.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A give to Elliott running left. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Throwing is Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again.
Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Prescott. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, 47.
Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 42. Give them 18 on the play.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw, Prescott.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
46.
Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Here's Dak. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag...